Commodore basketball is next.
Let's go!
Angel, free throw, shot, lays it up, lays it in. Yanni Pope's inside off the glass. Sammy Shaw with a floater. Olsen with the long three.
The best part about my game is my hops.
The best part about my game is my hook shot.
The best part about my game is my post moves.
The best part about my game is my ability to break ankles.
Lakewood throws a long three up. That is an NBA caliber three. Barry Carlson is having a good night.
Hey, enjoy the game!
And welcome inside the Ewing Activities Center. We're on the campus of Lorain County Community College to bring you Commodore basketball live tonight on the Lorain County Community College YouTube channel. My name is Ron Yantz. Next to me is Claire Geary. And as always, we're pleased and excited to bring you Lorain County Community College basketball tonight. It's a doubleheader night tonight as Columbus State comes to Elyria to take on the Commodores. The women will tip in moments, in about 2 minutes, and the men's game will follow that tonight. We'll bring you both of those games right here on our YouTube channel. Claire, when we take a look at the Commodores of Lorain County Community College, who are warming up behind us right now, set us up for tonight's game.
What's different about tonight's game that's unique compared to the rest of the season is that we got 2 new players on our roster tonight. We have Glow Suter, who's from Huron, Ohio, and she's a veteran to this team. She played last year, she knows what she's doing on and off the court, and she's not a rookie with this. And now we have Michaela Tucker, who is from Sheffield and attended Brookside High School. In addition, she's used to play volleyball for LC this past fall, and she's really key on the inside.
That's the main point, I think. The inside presence that this Lorain County Community College team hasn't really had all season long. Jasmine White has done a great job, but Jasmine's only 5'8". She can only do as much as her height will allow. She's done fantastic. She'll get help tonight with Michaela and with Glow. They are getting ready to announce the starting lineups, so we're going to take a short time out. We'll come back with those starting lineups and with the national anthem and then the opening tip. That will come in moments.
Lorain County Community College is committed to your success. LCCC's high-quality programs lead graduates to high-paying jobs.
Jobs in healthcare.
Business.
Advanced manufacturing.
Information technology.
Even industrial psychology. LCCC helped me realize my dreams. I earned my degrees, and now I'm pursuing my master's. And I couldn't have done it without LCCC and the university partnership. Lorain County Community College. Get started today.
At this time, please rise. Remove your hats, please, for the playing of the national anthem.
And there's a look inside the gymnasium here at the Ewing Activities Center. Welcome to our campus, and a look at the Commodore ladies as they are ready to be announced as starters tonight. Lorain County Community College will come into this game 4 wins and 12 losses in their 16 contests so far this year. Columbus State comes in with 8 wins and 6 losses. We'll start with Columbus State. And the starters look like this. Number 15, Allie Rudder. Allie averaging 8 points and 3 rebounds. Joining Allie as a starter tonight, number 20, Nicole Carter. Also a starter for Columbus State, Destiny Wooten. Wooten averaging 20 points, 4 rebounds per game. Joining her teammates in the starting lineups, Nakia Glen Falls. Glen Falls, a bench player. She'll start tonight averaging 1 point, 3 rebounds per game. Rounding out the starting 5 is Stephanie Newell. Newell, the post player, averaging 8 points and doubles on rebounds. She's averaging 10 rebounds per contest. Columbus State 3-2 in Ohio Community College Athletic Conference play. Here are the starters for the Commodores of Lorain County Community College. Carrie Carlson, 5'5" sophomore guard from Midview High School. Joining her, Hannah Olstrom, a guard, 5'2", freshman guard from Avon Lake High School. A sophomore starting tonight. In the post, Jasmine White from Wellington, 5'8" post player for the Commodores. Sammy Shaw will start tonight. Shaw averaging 4 points and 3 rebounds. She's from North Ridgeville, 5'7", sophomore forward. And rounding out the starting 5 is Angel Blakely. Blakely, the 5'5" sophomore guard from Clearview High School. Angel averaging 16 points and 7 rebounds per game. The Commodores are coached by Dr. Vince Granito. The Columbus State basketball team coached by Byron Allgood. Columbus State huddling, the Commodores of Lorain County Community College in a huddle. And Claire, when you look at the Commodores, they come into tonight's contest with a lot of work to do. Let's just be honest. They've lost 4 games in a row. And in those 4 losses, Claire, they have lost by an average of 42 points per game, including their last game at Sinclair Community College when they lost by 81 points. 119-38 was the final in that game. So if there's a time to have a chip on your shoulder, now would be the time for the Commodores of Lorain County Community College. Columbus State takes the opening tip, and they'll start with their first offensive possession. Columbus State in the deep blue, trimmed in gray and white with Columbus State across the front of their jerseys. Now, Columbus State's an interesting team tonight. There's a lot of unknown with this team. They come in with 13 players listed on their roster. 6 of those 13, as Carrie Carlson shoots a 3, it was short. Here comes Columbus State the other way. 6 of those 13 did not make the trip. Some of them are no longer on the team. Some of them are hurt and back at Columbus State. So this is an entirely different team than what their season has brought 8 wins and 6 losses to. Rebound, follow, and put up and good by Allie Rudder. It's Rudder's first basket. Rudder, a key bench player for Columbus State this year, averaging 8 points off that bench. This is Hannah Olstrom with the basketball for the Commodores. Jasmine White out to Carlson. She'll shoot her second 3. This one's short again. Back of the rim, rolls and drops, though. Carrie Carlson with the first basket of the evening for the Commodores. Carlson's had a great year. The education major out of Midview High School, averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds. She's an outside threat along with Hannah Olstrom. Columbus State goes inside, trying to take advantage of that size. Olstrom with the rebound. Hannah leads the break, finds Carlson, right side. Another 3 in the air. This one misses short. White fights for the rebound, doesn't get it, and Rudder will come up and control for Columbus State.
I think with the difference in the height, really kind of, it's a bittersweet advantage that the Commodores have for tonight, because you could see that maybe they aren't being, they don't have the ability to pack inside the paint really efficiently, and that's what they worked on. But you could also see that Hannah Olstrom was weaving in between players and just flying by them.
This is Blakely dribbling out of a double team. Dribbles to the foul line where she is blocked by Nakia Glen Falls. The foul will go on Glen Falls. That will be Nakia's first. So Carlson will inbound it. Substitution for Columbus State. Glen Falls will take a seat, and Shea Rahim will check into the game. We'll watch Rahim. She did not start. There must have been some sort of discipline reason for that, as Jasmine White scores inside. I am just guessing here, but Shea Rahim did not start. She averages a double-double on the season, 14 points, 15 rebounds per game. She wears number 13, so that is definitely the player that we'll look out for on this Columbus State basketball team. Inbounding is Nicole Carter, and that's Rudder back to Carter. Errant pass. Olstrom on the break with Carlson. Pass to Carrie Carlson, and Carrie Carlson finishes off the 2-on-1 fast break. She's got 5 points.
Hannah saw an opportunity right there, and she went for it. You could see in the aggressiveness of her running down the court that she really wanted to come back with full force in this game and eliminate that chip off their shoulder. With what you said, Ron, 42 points per game is what they were losing by for the past 4, and I think they really wanted to come back and prove that numbers don't mean everything.
So Columbus State calls the timeout. We'll take a short break too, and when we come back, we'll be back in action. Commodores are up 5.
Lorain County Community College is more than a 2-year college. LCCC and the University Partnership connect you to excellent job opportunities.
I'm learning what it takes to be successful in the real world.
I got the training I needed, an internship, and a great job.
Professors are passionate, experienced, and committed to our success.
I graduated from LCCC and quickly got a job in my field.
That's why we turned to LCCC. Graduates have the skills and training for today's jobs.
Lorain County Community College. Get started today.
So look at the Commodores as they come back out onto the floor with their original starting 5. It's Blakely, it's White, and Sammy Shaw along the inside. And guarding the perimeter, defending the ball, will be Hannah Olstrom and Carrie Carlson. Commodores off to a good start, up 7-2. Just a few minutes into this opening quarter. Long 3 is good by Nicole Carter.
Carter for 3.
Olstrom with the basketball, splits the double team. That's Blakely. Nice feed inside to Jasmine White. White got the bucket, and she'll shoot a free throw. Great look by Angel Blakely.
Basket good by Jasmine White.
White with her second basket. She's got 4. She'll look for 5 at the free throw line, where she has struggled this year. Just a 32% free throw shooter.
And I think that this whole team in general just has this boost of confidence coming back home. With that 4-game losing streak, yes, it was not the prettiest thing in the world, but having the confidence and coming back and just supporting each other with the excitement you could see once they made that play, and then getting the foul shot on top of it.
Rahim easily inside with that basket. Carlson ball above her head. Columbus State in the zone. Olstrom will shoot over it, and she'll miss badly. That's an air ball. Olstrom's a great outside shooter. She has hit 52 threes this season for the Commodores in 16 games. She leads them outside the arc. This is Carter again. Swing it, now Rudder with it. Ball fake on Blakely. Allie sets up a 15-footer. Shot was missed, and Rahim will come up with a rebound. Back to Rudder, top of the key. Ball fake. Inside, Rahim with another easy shot. Shea Rahim is shooting 70% from the field on the season. When I saw that stat on the stat sheet, I couldn't believe it. But judging by the location of her first 2 shots tonight, it's easy to see why she can shoot such a high percentage. Columbus State on the break. Game's tied at 9. Commodores jumped out to a 7-2 lead. Columbus State brought Rahim in the game, and they've tied it at 9. Block shot, Rahim with the rebound. Here comes Columbus State the other way. This is Carter with the basketball. Feeds the cutter, shot high off the glass, it went, but they're going to say she traveled with, no, they're going to say the ball hit the top of the backboard, so it's out of bounds. Basket will not count. Sub off the bench for Columbus State. Checking into the game is Leah Arnold. Stephanie Newell will take a seat. Leah Arnold wears number 23. She's a 5'8" freshman from Upper Sandusky High School. This is Carlson with the basketball for Lorain County Community College. Olstrom with a long three. Missed it. Long rebound out to Carlson, into Shaw, back to Carey. She'll shoot the three. Rattled won't go. Raheem grabbed the rebound, and Olstrom's going to reach in and pick up a foul. Well, I think offensively, Claire, the key for Lorain County Community College tonight, and it's something that they haven't done a great job of, frankly, on the season, and that's ball movement. Offensively, they need to move that ball as Olstrom has reached in and drawn her second foul in the last 10 seconds of game action, and that's not good. Olstrom, their leading scorer, along with Angel Blakely, also their leading rebounder, with 2 quick fouls. Here's Blakely with the rebound on the break. Angel with presence, laid it up, missed it. White with the rebound, shot was missed, keeps it alive. Blakely's follow won't go, and here comes Rudder the other way. Allie Rudder will bring it up for Columbus State.
And you could see with the ball movement earlier, once they got their first 9, once they were looking down the field and they were just really trying to find each other and use each other as teammates, instead of just relying on themselves from the field, they were more efficient.
Olstrom followed her own miss, got it to White. Jasmine missed 2. Here comes Destiny Wooten the other way for Columbus State. Wooten sees a seam, dribbles in, shot off the glass, and it's good. Nobody picked her up. She decided with no defense, she'd dribble in and take the shot. She makes it. This is Carlson with a nice dribble around Carter. And Carrie Carlson has 7 of the 11. Game is tied at 11. A little over halfway gone in this opening quarter. If you just joined us, we are live on Lorain County Community College's YouTube channel. Very excited to bring you home basketball games this season for the first time in the history of the school. Men's game will follow. This is Wooten with a crossover dribble. Now it's Rudder. She'll spot up, left side 3, missed it long, and Blakely with her second rebound. Angel Blakely not only scores, averaging 16 points, she also pulls down those boards as Carlson goes hard to the basket. She's fouled. Blocking foul.
Foul on 15, Allie Rudder, her first.
You can see stepping in for the Commodores right now, you have number 44, who's a new girl to the team, Michaela Tuck. She, like I mentioned earlier, played volleyball, so being on the inside is really going to help this team get that inside defense against Columbus State.
Wooten the other way off the Olstrom turnover. Shaw. Nice job defensively, stopped the break, kicked it. Columbus State will keep it. But I think the main mission for Sammy Shaw was to stop the 2-on-1 break, and she did that. Columbus State will inbound it under their own basket. Wooten will get the inbound. She's out far right wing with Olstrom on her. Commodores in his zone. Rudder shoots over it, missed it long. Olstrom tries to control the tap, does not. Columbus State will get called for the over and back violation. They'll give it back to the Commodores of Lorain County Community College. Blakely will take it out. She'll take it out right in front of us, and she'll hand it off to her teammate, Hannah Olstrom. Michaela Tuck, number 44 in the game now, the 5'2" post player. This is Blakely on defense of Wooten. Game's tied at 11. About 7.5 minutes gone in this opening quarter. Rudder with a ball fake. Good help defense by Carlson. Shot missed, but an offensive putback. Blakely fights for it. Angel comes down with it. Third rebound. Blakely on the break, looking to Carlson, trying to split the defense. Loose ball. Ball still on the floor. Angel with great hustle. This is Olstrom. Olstrom finds Carlson. Carey out to Hannah. Raheem the other way. Both teams have grown cold. This is Wooten off the glass. Destiny Wooten likes that backboard. Two baskets, both off the glass. Rudder with a steal on the inbound.
Allie Rudder.
Carlson will launch the three. Columbus State's going to get it back off the bench. Coming back in as a original starter, Nicole Carter. Should give Allie Rudder a break, and Rudder can certainly use it. She has been in since the opening tip and been very active. She has 4 points. 4 players for Columbus State have scored. Raheem's got 4, Wooten's got 4, Rudder's got 4, and Carter with 3. Blakely with a steal. Angel Blakely, eyes up, looking for a teammate, working against Wooten. Blakely still dribbling, kicks it to Tuck. Loose ball out to Olstrom. Hannah shot, misses. Tuck with the loose ball. That's Carlson. She'll throw up the 3. Olstrom fighting for the rebound. Almost saved it, and Columbus State will control. Here comes Wooten the other way. Boy, the shooting percentage right now for Lorain County Community College has to be less than 30%. Blakely fighting for that loose ball. Hard off the back of the rim, and she did not get it. Columbus State will keep it. Fresh 30 on the shot clock. Inside a minute to play opening quarter. Wooten again. First miss. Raheem with the rebound. Her follow won't go, but I believe Sarah Heiser or Michaela Tuck, one of those two, will pick up the foul. Foul's on Tuck. That is her first. The free throw line is Shea Raheem. Raheem, a 5'10" sophomore from Grove City. She went to Central Crossing High School. Grove City, just south of Columbus. Raheem split him. Olstrom hustles for the rebound, off to Carlson. Carlson against Wooten, takes it right at her. Destiny blocked the shot. Carey got it back, soft hook, missed. Blakely with the rebound, was fouled as she went up for it. Foul's going to go against Stephanie Newell. That will be Newell's first.
Foul line 25, Stephanie Newell, her first, team 4.
And you can see the aggressiveness with Angel Blakely's hustle on the field. You know, she went down for the ball and she just kept fighting for it. And it shows that there's the energy, and they just all need to put all of their energy together in the most efficient way possible for these girls to really find their success and drive it.
This is Olstrom. Hannah just lost it, threw it away. Tried to get it left side to Carlson. Carey was setting up for a 3-point attempt. Rudder's back in. Taking a seat is Destiny Wooten. Wooten's on the bench now with 4 points, and Rudder's back in with her 4. This is Allie bringing the ball up the floor. Carter with the rebound, back out to Rudder. Olstrom on her. This is Nicole Carter. She's hit 1 3. She'll shoot another, misses this one, but the long rebound goes out to Raheem. Back to Rudder. Allie with a shot. Missed it short. Olstrom comes up with it. 1 second to shoot. She launches it. Rudder partially blocks it. And that wraps up the opening quarter. After 1 quarter of play, it's Columbus State 16, Lorain County Community College 11. We'll take a look at a very special day today here on campus as our Student Life Department honored the life and legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. That young man, Carlos Christian, was our keynote speaker. He was introduced by James Johnson from our Lorain County Community College Student Senate. Dr. Marcia Ballinger on the right, the president of Lorain County Community College, did a great job setting up the lunchtime honoring of Dr. King's legacy. Student Life does this every year. Coach Marty Eggleston, along with one of his players, will be playing later tonight. And they were at the luncheon this afternoon to honor the legacy of Martin Luther King. It was certainly something that was worth everyone's time and a memorable moment on campus today at Lorain County Community College. Both teams are about ready to come back out for the start of this second quarter. And Hannah, or Claire, I'm interested to see what the shooting percentage is of the Commodores after the opening 10 minutes of play, because we've seen them play now 4 times. This is our 4th home broadcast, and I think that first 10 minutes of this matchup tonight against Columbus State was the coldest they have been all season long. Maybe it's something to do with the weather. It's in the teens again today, has been for about a week. Good ball movement. That's Kaiser inside. Shot was blocked. Tuck keeps it. Michaela fights for it, and Carter comes up with a loose ball. Telling you, ball movement's the key. Here comes Wooten the other way. Wooten against Suter. Missed the shot. Rahim with the rebound, though. That's why she averages a double-double. Shea Rahim with 7. 7 points, at least 3 rebounds so far. Kaiser and Carlson in trouble. Columbus State will get it back. Lorain County Community College opened up with a 7-2 lead. Things look good. And then they just can't find the basket since that point. It is a 16-4 run since that open 7-2 mark.
And I think it's working together and finding who's outside just to pass the ball around and really make it more efficient and keep that ball moving.
Foul's on Tuck. This is Stephanie Newell at the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. Newell on the season averages 8 points, 10 rebounds. Newell, 5'10" freshman from St. Paul, Minnesota. Quickly the other way, it's Blakely. To Kaiser. Shots missed, Newell with the rebound. Comes Destiny Wooten. Wooten thought about shooting it, kicks it out. That's Rutter with a ball fake. This is Wooten again, drives the lane off the glass, missed the shot. Rutter will shoot the follow 3, and Allie Rutter, I apologize. Allie Rutter with her 7th point.
Foul at 15.
Fouls out front. Near half court, Allie Rutter with her 2nd. 3 substitutions for Lorain County Community College. Jasmine White, Sammy Shaw, Hannah Olstrom will come back in. Blakely and Kaiser and Tuck will take a seat. This is White on the right block. Jasmine with the turnaround shot. It's blocked by Newell. Here comes Carter to Wooten the other way. Rutter now with it. Allie Rutter off the glass, and Allie Rutter gets her 9th point. Olstrom to Glow Suter. Suter in her first game of the season tonight. This is Carlson with a floater. Carrie Carlson ran into the lane, floated one up, and she's got 9 of the 13. Oh, if it wasn't for Carrie Carlson, things would really be dire tonight. Rutter spots up. She'll shoot the 3, missed it. Carter with the long rebound. Lorain County Community College packed into that zone. Rahim inside. Shea Rahim with 9 points. 8 of the 9 coming from within 2 feet of the basket. Another turnover by the Commodores, and Columbus State will get it back. The lead has doubled. It's now 13.
And I think having Glow Suter out there has been making a difference. You can see that they're passing the ball a lot more, and she's setting herself outside to force those outside passes and keep that ball moving, allowing Carrie Carlson to land one again and maybe pick up the pace for the Commodores.
Good ball movement. Nice pass inside to the floating Stephanie Newell. Newell did a great job of just rotating from one side of the zone to the other. Carlson missed the shot, and then in her frustration is going to pick up a backcourt foul. So Carrie Carlson will pick up her first foul.
Foul on Carrie Carlson, the first.
Got a timeout on the floor. We're going to use this timeout to show you a little profile piece we put together on Carrie Carlson. It's kind of timely right now as Carrie has scored 9 of the 13 points in the opening half of this basketball game. So take a moment and let's introduce you to Carrie Carlson.
My favorite part about basketball is spending time with my second family. In the future, I'm going to teach overseas. The reason I chose Lorain County Community College was because it was the best option for me. One characteristic that I really like about my coach is that he has the coolest bow ties ever.
Carrie's a lot of fun. Great teammate. A lot of fun to be around. Plus, Claire, she's from my alma mater, Midview High School, so that automatically makes her tops in my book.
I think in addition with Carrie Carlson, she's just a leader on the team. And with the last game, she had 3 steals and 5 points. Maybe that's a little insignificant, but when people are playing against each other and you're losing to such a great deal, anything counts, and the positivity that she brings, especially when you saw it in the first quarter when she made her goal, when she made her basket, she's indescribable.
Shaw with a good steal. Off to Carlson. Looks at Tuck. Passes it to Suter. And Glow Suter with her first basket of the season.
You can hear the men's team cheering her on.
Rudder, good ball movement. This is Wooten with it. To the foul line, steps up, finds Raheem inside. Raheem missed it, got her own foul though. And Shea Raheem with 11. Lorain County Community College has absolutely no answer for Shea Raheem inside. Off a screen, Carlson launches a 3. Comes Rudder the other way. Allie Rudder has been very active so far tonight. On the break, looks right, goes right. This is Wooten with a ball fake. Splits the defense, traveled with the basketball, got away from it. Raheem's shot was blocked, I believe, by Sammy Shaw again. And then the Commodores throw it away. They work it inside. Good ball movement. That's Wooten from Raheem. Destiny Wooten with 6. Lead is at 17. Carlson threw it away. Here comes Wooten the other way. Ball tipped out. Reuter will shoot it. Shaw looking for help, finds Jasmine White, who gives it to Olstrom quickly up the floor. This is Carlson. Carey with a hesitation dribble. Shot was blocked. Blocked, stolen, however you want to describe it, by Raheem. And then Carey reached in and picked up the foul in the backcourt. That's her second. 5 minutes left in this opening half. Glow Suter will take a seat. Angel Blakely is back in the ball game. Blakely scoreless so far. She, along with Hannah Olstrom, lead this team in scoring this season. Raheem with a miss inside. Ball still alive. Blakely comes up with it. Angel fills the middle. Dribbles in, left side. And Allie Rudder fouls her.
And you can tell that Angel Blakely's been hungry for just a basket to get herself going for this game. She's been fighting for it, and she's been really trying to put herself in the middle.
So Rudder picks up her third. She'll take a seat. Stephanie Newell will also get a break for Columbus State. Jasmine White will take the inbound. Lots of work to do for Lorain County Community College. They work it inside to White. White with a soft turnaround shot was missed, and Raheem comes up with the rebound. This is Wooten.
3 for Destiny Wooten.
Destiny Wooten has proven to be effective inside and outside. She has the ability to hit that 12-foot shot. She dropped that 3. We've also seen her ball fake and drive. This is Olstrom with a shot off the glass. Hannah Olstrom with her first basket. Commodores are down 18. Coach Granito pleading for a defensive stop. And the only way to work yourself back from a nearly 20-point deficit, Claire, is to start with defense. And that doesn't help. It's Nakia Glen Falls. The 4th three-pointer of the night for Columbus State. This is Sammy Shaw, cross court to Blakely. Angel inside to White on the block. Kicks it out. Olstrom will launch the 3. Blakely fighting for the rebound. Angel got it, missed the shot. Tying it up is Olstrom inside. Hannah gets sandwiched, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Columbus State. Dr. Vince Granito, a professor of psychology here at Lorain County Community College, a leader in our social science department. Former high school varsity basketball coach on the girls' side at Wycliffe High School. This is Carter with the basketball.
I think something to point out about this Commodores team is how Hannah Olstrom hasn't scored any threes thus far throughout the game. It's really surprising coming from the leading scorer of three-pointers on the team, and she's close to, you know, making a personal record herself.
Carter with the rebound. They'll move it down the floor to Wooten. Wooten dribbles in. Blakely altered the shot. Jasmine White comes up with a rebound. Kaiser's on the floor with Wooten. Jump ball situation. Lorain County Community College will get it. Substitution for Columbus State coming off the bench back in the game is Stephanie Newell. She has been very effective. Newell with scoring-wise just 4 of the 37, but her presence inside, her ability to block shots and grab rebounds has been awesome. She anchors the middle of that 2-3 zone defense. This is Blakely with a long three. Here comes Columbus State. Carter with it. Carter top of the key, left side to Wooten. Wooten off the glass. White with a rebound. On the season, Lorain County Community College is averaging 62 points per game, but in conference play, which has made up the bulk of their schedule of late, as Wooten dribbles down, threw it away. In conference play, the Commodores are averaging only, Claire, 47 points per game. And as I pointed out before we started tonight's opening tip, in the last 4 games, the Commodores have been beaten by an average of 42 points. So when you're averaging only 47 offensively and you're getting beaten by 42, that is not a good mixture. This is Blakely with the basketball, ball above her head. Quick foul, quick whistle. Nakia Glenn Falls will draw the foul. That's her second.
Glenn Falls, her second.
Here comes Carter the other way. Carter 2-on-3 Blake. Falls inside, missed it, and White with another rebound. Jasmine White's done a great job inside, just being strong and tough, really overmatched as she has been the entire season as far as height goes. She does a great job of being smart, though. It's good position, anticipates the carom of the ball when the shot goes up, and has really done a nice job this year of pulling down rebounds. Tied for the team lead with 7 rebounds per game. She's probably nearing that so far tonight in the first half. This is Wooten. She'll shoot the long three. Rattled in, wouldn't go. Blakely comes up with a loose ball. Here comes Angel Blakely looking up the court. Blakely, top of the key, dribbles in. Shot was blocked, gets it back. Angel missed it. Ball knocked out of bounds. Commodores will keep it.
Something I've noticed about, you know, Glow Suter, along with her, what I would like to call partner in crime, is Jasmine White, is how well they've worked together. I could see the chemistry and how they were looking for each other on the inside and on the outside, trying to make that ball movement more efficient.
Well, speaking of ball movement, it was a great recognition and pass by Carrie Carlson. She got Jasmine White on the inbounds, and White had an easy lay-in. She's got 6. 6 of the 19. Good defense that time by the Commodores. They forced a jump ball, and they'll get the ball back. 73 seconds left to play in this opening half. Started good. It was 7-2 early on for Lorain County Community College in that opening quarter. But it has been anything but good since that point. This is Blakely, strong to the hole. Shot was blocked, but drawing the foul is Raheem. Angel dribbled right into their teeth of the defense. Shea Raheem. Raheem's going to pick up her second foul, and Blakely's at the free throw line for the first time tonight.
And for Blakely, that was kind of a smart move almost to draw the foul from the defense. So it gave her a chance to boost her confidence and make a free throw.
Blakely, a good free throw shooter on the season, averaging, or percentage-wise, 71% from the foul line. That's Raheem with yet another rebound. Comes Carter. She'll bring it up. Nicole Carter for Columbus State. Inside a minute to play, opening half. Good ball movement. Beautiful ball movement. And Raheem with yet another easy basket. 13 points. 6 shots from the field, all of them inside. That's Carlson with the miss. White with another rebound. Olstrom back up, and Olstrom with her second basket of the opening half. Blakely up for that rebound. Ball's almost knocked out of bounds. Saved by Columbus State. 10 seconds to shoot. Blakely with the rebound. 8 seconds. Quickly up the floor. This is Olstrom. Olstrom's got Carlson on her left. She goes to Carey. Carey launches the three. And the ball will go out of bounds as the opening half buzzer sounds. It's a 39-22 halftime score. Columbus State with 39. The Commodores of Lorain County Community College with 22. So the Commodores down 17 at half. Both teams will head into the locker room at halftime, and the Commodores obviously with some work to do. We're going to go right into our halftime break now, and we've got lots of exciting things that are going on our campus, and we'd like to keep you updated, give you the great news, everything that's happening here at Lorain County Community College. We're going to spend probably the next 12 minutes doing that, and we'll be back to set you up for the second half after this extended break.
Student success. How's it defined? How's it achieved? Is the completion of a degree the ultimate definition? Maybe it's the launch into a career path, or the courage to become a student in the first place. It just might be all that and more, because there's a lot to the more part. In the design of programs and services provided at Lorain County Community College, there's one central focus: the student's success. In fact, Lorain County Community College has spent the last decade enriching Lorain County's K-12 and post-secondary education system, creating a new model that helps all students succeed by closing achievement gaps. It all started with a planning grant investment by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to create Lorain County's early college high school. That investment triggered a ripple effect of transformational efforts that changed our culture to one where student success is everyone's business. Completion by Design, another Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation initiative, laid the foundation for Lorain County Community College's student success agenda, and it's made all the difference.
I'm like the first person to go to college here, so I didn't understand a lot of things, like what credit hours were.
I know, at least from experience, that if you don't know exactly what you're doing, it can kind of be hard to go straight through college.
Lorain County Community College has been focused on its #1 priority: to drive student completion for academic and career success through a thoughtful design of strategies and programming, and it's working. LCCC leads the state in 3-year student success measures with a 61% rate compared to the 47% Ohio Community College average. Students are spending less time and money on developmental math and English, and this past May, Lorain County Community College conferred 1,810 degrees and certificates. That's a 53% increase since 2010 and 2011.
We've been able to sit down with students and set goals, both long and short-term goals. And so it's been exciting for us to watch those students strive for the end game, which is graduation. Many of our students would just come in and enroll in classes because mom or dad said so, but here they're really able to see the value in their education by reaching goals incrementally.
Several years ago, we developed a developmental course that would pair with our college-level English course to help students move more efficiently through their pathway. The initial developmental standalone course that we had, students only passed that at about a 40% success rate, but now that we've paired the two courses, students pass with an 82% success rate. We are so thrilled with the students' dramatic success because it takes all of them one step closer to graduation.
Faculty have an early alert warning sign sheet that tells them, what could I do If a student doesn't show up for the first day or fails the first test, is sleeping in class, is late to class.
The new advising redesign means that every student will now have their person. We've moved away from the cafeteria model of complete walk-ins and generalists to a more specialized and a blended approach. At this point in the registration period, we're up in returning students, and we're seeing that the advising redesign is definitely having that sort of impact on our overall enrollment.
The retention rates have increased 20% as more students persist term to term and year to year. The relationships that are built mean everything in every area on campus. Sometimes even the simple smile or recognition of a student makes a difference.
It helps you stay connected to the campus and making you feel like you want to be here and you're just not another student.
I'm 25 years old. I'm a veteran, so it's been a really long time since I've done schoolwork or really focused on being in school. It definitely made my experience a lot easier.
I absolutely hate math. They have a math tutoring center, which is awesome, but yeah, for the most part, my math class wasn't too bad.
Without tutoring, without the services offered here, I would not have been able to stay on the fast track and the correct track towards my degree, and instead I would most likely still be taking more courses just to, get to where I wanted to be.
Everyone here is so welcoming, and the professors go out of their way to provide after-hour support, and there's so much communication that I feel very supported.
So let's go back to that original question on student success and whether or not it can be defined. At this moment, we know this. More students today are identifying their major sooner and connecting to their career pathway at a 58% improvement rate. Now that's saving time and money for students by reducing credits earned for a degree by 7%, which in turn helped Lorain County Community College's first-time, full-time, 3-year graduation rate measure improve by 138%.
I don't know where I would be without coming here, honestly. It just opened my eyes and doors for everything.
They can choose to go to any school pretty much out there, but they're picking us because they know they have those great relationships and opportunities to work with some really great people here at the college.
And that's proof positive that everyone in every area of campus plays a role in our ultimate end game, student success. On the southernmost end of the Lorain County Community College campus, you'll find 2 innovative buildings, striking in their outside appearance, but the real movement is found inside.
We're a salivary diagnostic company, and so our flagship product is to create a glucose sensor that measures the amount of sugar in your saliva so that diabetics can replace their finger prick blood glucose sensor.
Sensor development is developing a sensor that detects low levels of pheromones or volatile organic gases, pheromones being the primary focus right now, which is what insects give off, so that we can detect insects that go into stored food or stored grain.
Recognition robotics invented, developed, industrialized visual recognition systems. In a simple term, our product go on a robot, industrial robot, and enables the robot to see. So that robot can perform tasks that's not been possible before.
Lorain County Community College has committed to the process of economic development through GLIDE and the Innovation Fund. Companies like NanoBio, Sensor Development, and Recognition Robotics are benefactors of these drivers of innovation, but they're just 3 of many. In the last decade, GLIDE has incubated nearly 50 companies and created well over 1,000 jobs with an average salary of $63,000. The Innovation Fund made awards to over 200 companies, and the direct impact was 750 jobs with a salary range of $60,000 to $120,000. The follow-on funding of the commitment is $334 million, all from private investors. The synergy at Lorain County Community College has proven to be very attractive. Case in point, NanoBio moved here from Boston.
The combination of having the low cost and the space, in addition to having resources such as Glide and the Smart Center resources, is kind of all came together as a big selling point to move the technology from its academic location out in Boston and move it out to Cleveland.
We started learning about this when we needed to get some of our chips wire bonded, and we hooked up with a Smart Center, and they did an amazing job for us.
Recognition Robotics founder came to us this way.
When the idea was boiling in my head that it's time to start a business because I solved a very difficult problem, I was actually driving and I was listening to NPR. And this is where they mentioned Glide.
And Recognition Robotics is growing. They're now worldwide, and their visual technology is being used at places like Ford, Chrysler, Fiat, Toyota, and Jaguar. The possibilities are endless, including the education component. Each relationship Lorain County Community College has with startup businesses guarantees internships. The energy surrounding this process provides opportunity and exposure and allows our students to be a part of something real. Like Nate Annable, a mechatronics student working on the development of a wireless sensor to monitor newborn babies.
At Lorain County Community College, we're trying to develop a device that's able to monitor the oxygen levels and the heart rate of newborns within the first couple hours of life. My part is I'm the technical side of things. I'm trying to design the circuitry within the device that makes it run, basically.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity for a student because what's happening is they're actually getting to understand what the motivation is behind what's being asked from us from a technical standpoint rather than just having a technical project for the sake of a technical project.
At the end of the day, this place and these ideas not only allow innovation to breathe and thrive, success is measurable.
It's a long road because there's a lot of hurdles that we have to get over as far as getting the correlation from saliva to blood and building that algorithm.
It's been a great combination to work here and then be able to go downstairs and get our stuff wire bonded. I really love it here.
The feeling is absolutely awesome when you walk to a plant and you see your system working, which is really like a cross between idea, algorithm, math, and reality. And then the people in the plant come and
Lorain County Community College is more than a great education. It's a college full of opportunities.
I'm taking classes around my schedule on campus and online.
I'm working on my bachelor's degree at LCCC's University Partnership.
I earned my associate's degree and my bachelor's in biology by age 20.
Lorain County Community College is a great place to start and finish your degree. I'm saving thousands on my education, close to home. Lorain County Community College. Get started today.
Just a few minutes left in the halftime. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to be exact. Angel Blakely out of the locker room along with Sarah Kaiser warming up for the Lorain County Community College Commodores. 39-22 the score at half. The Cougars of Columbus State with a commanding lead over Lorain County Community College. Claire Geary, my broadcast partner, is holding the stat sheet for the first half in hand. You just saw Vince Granito, the Commodores women's basketball coach. It's a stat sheet that made him cringe, Claire. I guarantee it, as he walked off the court at halftime. What do you see?
The reason why he's cringing is because when you're looking at the numbers, the 3 points made per the total 3 points made out of all of them shot is a 1 for 19, and that's highly unlikely for this team, with their being fifth in the division with 3 points made per game. Along with that, the girls are overthinking. As an athlete, I understand being frustrated on the field or on the court and wanting to be successful when you're doing, when you're playing your game, but the girls have to go back to the basics and go back to what they know, and that's being efficient teammates and looking for each other outside the paint and just really working together and putting their heads in the game.
Here's a look at Coach Granito as he's talking to Angel Blakely. Blakely, one of the leaders on this team, both emotionally, inspirationally, and obviously athletically. She's averaging 16.7 rebounds per game. That's tops with Hannah Olstrom in scoring and in rebounding. And that opening half, she had 1 point, and it was a free throw. So they need her, obviously, to step up in the second half. But it's not just Angel. It's this entire team. It's Carlston, Olstrom, White, Shaw, Blakely, Kaiser, Carter, Suter, and Tuck. They need everybody that's in a uniform tonight to step up. And really, at this point, Claire, you're an athlete. You play sports. It's a personal pride thing at this point. Down 17 and a half, where you shot 1 of 19 from three-point land, and a half that, frankly, at times you looked like you were disinterested in playing defense. I'm speaking of Lorain County Community College's women's basketball team. It's a call to personal pride, I think, at this point. Let's see how they answer that in the second half. Carlson and Blakely and Olstrom, White and Shaw, the original starting 5 for the Commodores of Lorain County Community College. This is Newell with the steal. Try to get it down the floor to Rudder. Ball's thrown out of bounds, and Lorain County Community College will get it back. Men's game will follow. It's a doubleheader night tonight on the YouTube channel of our Commodore basketball team. Blakely and Shaw working against that 2-3 zone that Columbus State has been in the entire night. This is Olstrom. Splits that defense, kicks it out to Blakely. Back to Hannah. She'll shoot the 3, needs it, missed it, and Wooten with the rebound. Hannah just needs to make one of those just to, I think, mentally give her some confidence. This is Rudder with the basketball. She had an outstanding first half, and so did Nicole Carter with that soft shot. Nicole Carter picks up right where she left off.
Going off of the comment with personal pride, Ron, I think it's just knowing that you can hold yourself to a higher standard and a higher level of play and being efficient with it.
Sammy Shaw. Got the pass, turned, hit the 3. They need more of that from her. She, I think, as Coach Granito takes this timeout, will keep it right here. And I think Coach Granito will tell you this. He tells Sammy a lot. I want you to shoot. I want you to shoot more. I think she came from a high school program where she wasn't asked to shoot, maybe even discouraged. So she came here with a mentality that she didn't think shot first. And on this team, they can use her athletic ability and her ability to score, because when she does take a shot, oftentimes she makes it. So coming back out of that timeout, it's a 16-point game. It was 17 at halftime. Everything starts with defensive stops, though. One defensive stop at a time. You can't make up 16, 17 points in a couple of offensive possessions. You just have to be patient with it. And you have to start and believe in your defense. And there's the start. Olstrom on the break to Blakely. Angel with the left-hand dribble to Shaw. Now back to Hannah. Hannah looks inside to Blakely. Will dribble it back out top of the key. Carrie Carlson, who had 9 first-half points, to Blakely. Angel with a good feed inside to Olstrom. Give Columbus State credit, though. They're playing great defense. This is Allie Rudder on the break. Rudder against Shaw. Sammy pushed her. Rudder will shoot 2 free throws.
I think a personality trait that we have to pick up in Shaw is she's a little shy when she's going to make those shots. Like you said, it could have been with her older, with her high school program and discouragement or being told not to. And it's just coming out of your shell and being confident in what you've been taught for so many years and really using your skills and showing them off.
Rudder at the free throw line, 62% on the season. Allie had an outstanding first half. She had 8 points. That's her season average, and there's her 9th. This is White, way out off that block. Commodores will turn it over. Jasmine usually playing inside on the left or right block, but against that zone defense, she'll come out, try to draw the bigs out a little bit too if she can. Destiny Wooten will dribble it up for the Cougars of Columbus State. 8-6 on the season is Columbus State. 3-2 in Ohio Community Athletic Conference play. Working it inside and getting the easy shot is Stephanie Newell. Boy, it's a matchup nightmare. I will say this for Lorain County Community College, offensively and defensively, as Carlson misses the three and Newell comes up with the rebound. The matchup nightmare is in the overall height advantage that this Columbus State team has. This is Wooten off the glass. Ball's active. Raheem missed it. Carter kept it alive. Blakely picks it up. Blakely with Carlson on her left. Angel will take it and lay it up and lay it in. Not sure what Allie Rudder was doing, but she just let Angel Blakely dribble in on the break and shoot the uncontested layup. Blakely's got 3 points. Rudder will take the three herself and make it.
2 points, Allie Rudder.
Nobody came out to play defense. Allie said thank you very much. She has 12. White, Olstrom, good ball movement. This is Shaw, ball above her head. Carlson looking for the cutter. Olstrom, ball was kicked by Carter. They'll reset the shot clock from 10 to 15 on the kicked ball. Commodores down 19. They were down 17 at halftime. Lorain County Community College working it inside to White. Jasmine loses it. Here comes Carter the other way. It's a 2-on-2 break. Blakely with defense. Carter with a ball fake. Missed the shot. Ball's kept alive. Nicole will get a second look. She missed that. Newell with the rebound. It's Rudder again with the outside shot, and Allie Rudder hits her back-to-back three. Rudder's got 15. Good pass. White, shot blocked. Shaw trying to save it. Olstrom stepped up, missed it. Here comes Destiny Wooten the other way. Destiny will lay it up, and she'll lay it in. She's got 11. Wooten's a player for this Columbus State team. On the season, she averages 20 points. She leads the team in steals with 31. She leads the team in 3 points shots made with 17, and that's Olstrom with the drive. Anna Olstrom with 6. First basket of the second half. Rudder sets a high screen, opens up Wooten's shot. Destiny missed it. Commodores will get it back. 2 off the bench for Lorain County Community College. Michaela Tuck and Sarah Kaiser will check in.
Leah Arnold in for Columbus State. Michaela Tuck in for Lorain County.
Leah Arnold now in the game for Columbus State. Arnold wearing 23. She will work on that zone defense along the baseline. This is Blakely with the ball. Good ball movement. Sammy Shaw to Kaiser. Sarah will shoot it. Missed it short. Raheem with the rebound. Angel ties her up. Jump ball. Cougars will keep it. Leah Arnold back to her teammate. You know, Columbus State came in here, as I mentioned, Claire, as we talked about at the beginning. Olstrom steps in, intercepts a pass. Hannah lays it up, left hand, missed the shot. And Arnold comes up with it. Columbus State came in with 13 players on their roster. 6 of those 13 did not make this trip for one reason or another. Some are no longer with the team. Others are hurt. And that has opened up tonight opportunities for players like Stephanie Newell, who now has 8 points. Allie Rudder off the bench, usually a bench player, has scored 15 tonight. As Blakely's fouled going to the basket, she'll shoot 2 free throws. So you got to give the Cougars of Columbus State some credit. They have come in here with a little bit of, you know, controversy, a little bit of drama, a little bit of negativity, if you will, and they've ignored it, said it's an opportunity for us that are here, and they've taken advantage of it.
I think we also have to give credit in maybe our parts as a crowd to underestimate the fact that they had 13 players and then they diminished to 7. So it also lets them get more credit for stepping up and really taking place of those starters and proving that they are just as much of, you know, they are just as talented as the starting 5 as they are bench players.
Destiny Wooten has done an outstanding job. Ball was stripped by Shaw. Olstrom now with it, cross half court. Hannah dribbles towards her teammates on that Commodore bench. Beautiful look inside to Kaiser. Sarah missed it, got her own rebound, shot was blocked. Sammy Shaw with great court awareness that time. Found Kaiser wide open. Commodores will keep it. Fresh 30 on the shot clock. 3:43 left to play in this third quarter. This is Olstrom with Wooten on her. Kaiser off a screen. Blakely in the right place at the right time. Angel Blakely's got 7. Olstrom with active hands. Hannah with the defense trailing. She'll dribble it back out. Crossover, reset. Kaiser now with it. Kaiser with a high screen from Tuck. Finds Shaw. Olstrom, top of the key, launches the 3. Rolled out. Blakely inside. Angel's shot was missed. And pulling up the rebound is Newell. She'll hand it off to Leah Arnold, and Leah will give it back to Stephanie Newell. Here comes Destiny Wooten. She'll cross the timeline. Columbus State wants a timeout. We'll take one, too. 2:54 left in the third quarter. Cougars up 20 over the Commodores.
Lorain County Community College is more than a great education. It's a college full of opportunities.
I'm taking classes around my schedule on campus and online.
I'm working on my bachelor's degree at LCCC's University Partnership.
I earned my associate's degree and my bachelor's in biology by age 20.
Lorain County Community College is a great place to start and finish your degree. I'm saving thousands on my education, close to home. Lorain County Community College. Get started today.
So look at Sarah Kaiser and Sammy Shaw on that Lorain County Community College bench, getting encouragement from Vince Granito, the head basketball coach here for the women. The reality, though, Claire, is this. Even in the face of a frustrating night, down 20 to a Columbus State team who came up here from Columbus with half their team, the reality still is this, though. If Lorain County Community College can knock off, say, 2 more victories in the final 12 of this season, 10 to 12 games that they have left, they could qualify for the postseason tournament. They already have 4 wins this year, which is 1 more win than they had the entire year in 30 games in the 2016-2017 season. So there are some bright spots. I know you don't like to play like you've played tonight, and frankly have played for the last 4 games, as Wooten dribbles in and uses that glass again. Destiny Wooten with 13. Nobody likes to lose. Nobody likes to be frustrated, but as an athlete, as a player, as a teammate, you really got to keep your focus on continuing to give effort, continuing to play hard, continuing to believe in not only yourself but your teammates, and that better days are ahead. Because if you don't do that, then, boy, then you've lost in more ways than one.
And I think it's also important to have the small victories count and then have them all add up to the big goals. And having that big goal, maybe, you know, being a contender for the post-playoff season. In addition to that, having the little details on the court being fixed is just as big of, you know, it's just as important of a detail as the big picture is.
Boy, the ball movement is really starting to improve. It looks beautiful, and that's Kaiser inside, who just missed the bunny. Unfortunately, the fruits of the ball movement and labor did not end up with a bucket there. Carter the other way. Nicole Carter was 7. Leads at 26, largest of the night. Anna Olstrom off a high screen. Missed the shot. Tuck was there for the rebound. And Nicole Carter went over and back. It's where the ball is, not the body. And the ball went over and then it went back. Men's game will follow. The men are ranked 11th in the country in the National Junior College Athletic Association Division III. They are 13-2. They are fun to watch. They've got a big battle tonight with Columbus State. Blakely will take it out. Just over a minute left to play in this third quarter. Good feed. That's Olstrom. Shot was blocked. Blocked by Wooten. Here comes Columbus State the other way. Quickly down the floor. Up and off the glass. Destiny Wooten is having a night to remember. She's got 17. 9 in the opening half, 8 so far in this third quarter. This is Blakely with a ball fake. Dribbled into the teeth of that Columbus State zone defense and drew the foul. Fouling Angel on her way to the basket was Nakia Glenn Falls. That's foul line so far tonight.
Angel Blakely shooting 2. Gloria Sauter.
Blakely, the sophomore guard from Clearview High School. Clearview, of course, in Lorain. Just about, well, that high school is maybe 15 minutes from this campus, right around the corner. Angel, a criminal justice major here at Lorain County Community College. She's got 8 points. Ryder rattled it. Carlson with the rebound. Carey dribbles to the middle. Wooten steps up, and Carey traveled with the basketball. Give Destiny Wooten all the credit for that turnover.
That's something interesting to see here with this, third quarter. Carey Carlson was really pulling the chains of the team the first quarter and the second quarter with scoring 9 points in the first half, and now we haven't seen any action from her.
Wooten and Rudder playing catch out top. 8 on the shot clock. Carter will shoot the 3. Missed it long. Suter with the rebound. 4 seconds to shoot. Shaw down the floor. Glow with it. Ball above her head. She'll throw it up at the buzzer. And 3 quarters are in the books. 61-34 is the score. It's a 27-point lead for the Cougars of Columbus State, and that is the largest of the night so far. I want to take you around campus right now as we take a short break. Take a look at the beauty of our campus during the wintertime. It has been a nice winter for snow and cold, and Lorain County Community College is a beautiful place all season long. Even in the cold. It's the Nord Advanced Technologies building. They have a wall that's mirrored as the shadows grow long in the January of this winter. There's our Desich Entrepreneurship Center. A lot of great things happening inside the DEC building. Thanks for going on that little tour of campus during the wintertime. Dress warm if you've got to walk between building and building to go to your classes, that's for sure. Coach Vince Granito is also a psychology professor here on our campus. He'll send his team back out, and I guess it's a good thing to be a professor of psychology if you're going to be a coach too, right, Claire?
Right, it gives you an advantage. I mean, think about it. You know the psychological effects of winning and losing, and that may or may not come in handy when you're in a position like this.
Well, I am certain that it comes in handy. So back out on the floor as we start the fourth and final quarter. It's Angel Blakely as Blakely gets the shot, and she'll look for the three-point play. Blakely did not make a basket in the opening half. She didn't shoot it that much. She had 1 point, obviously came from the free throw line. She has scored 10 in the second half. She had 8 of those 10 in the third quarter. Cole Carter's going to check in before Blakely shoots her free throw. That foul was on Shea Rahim, and that was Shea's 4th. And Carter is now in the game for Rahim as she'll take a seat. Double dribble. Columbus State will give it back. So you got Michaela Tuck on the floor for Lorain County Community College. You got Glow Suter, Sammy Shaw, Carrie Carlson. That's Suter with a long 3. Missed it. That's an air ball. And Glen Falls will hand it off to Wooten. And Destiny Wooten will set that Columbus State offense. Wooten with a ball fake. Destiny's had an outstanding game. That shot was missed. Mack had the rebound, then lost it. Ball's on the floor, and traveling with it and turning it over is Nakia Glen Falls. Blakely, active, missed a shot, fought for the rebound, and her effort will pay off. She didn't get the rebound, but she didn't make it easy for Columbus State either. Here comes Carlson off that inbound. Carey missed a shot, but she drew the foul. One thing that has worked tonight, Claire, I think, for Lorain County Community College, their set inbounds plays. They have been very successful on those set inbounds plays underneath their own basket.
Correction, that foul was on Stephanie Newell. Carrie Carlson shooting 2. Kelly Rudder in the lineup for Columbus State.
Rudder with a ball fake, off to Carter. Good feed inside, doubling down, reaching in. Being called for the foul is Carrie Carlson. Shot went for Stephanie Newell. It's 10 for Newell. She'll look for 11. That is Carrie Carlson's 4th foul. Carlson had a great first quarter, first half actually. She had 9 points, led all scorers for Lorain County Community College in that opening half. But she has been held scoreless here in the second half. Shaw and Blakely working it out top. Carlson will launch the 3. And Carey makes it. She's got 12. She must have heard me. And Carey is going to foul out of the basketball game. I believe that will be called on Carlson. That will be her 5th.
Foul is on Carrie Carlson, her 5th.
So she's done. Her night is over. 12 points, 5 fouls. And the education major from Midview High School will take a seat. Jasmine White, Hannah Olstrom off the bench. They'll check in for Lorain County Community College. Also taking a rest will be Glow Suter. Blakely looking to steal that inbounds. Wooten controls it. Destiny with a crossover, draws the defense, sets up her teammate Newell, and White comes down with that missed ball. Here comes Olstrom the other way. Commodores down 24, 8 minutes left. Blakely, hesitation dribble. Shaw will pick it up. Hannah with a ball fake, dribbles in, a little floater. And Stephanie Newell comes up with a rebound. Down the floor to Rudder. Allie Rudder will launch the 3. She's been very good. Blakely with the rebound. Angel Blakely the other way. Looks right, goes right. That's Olstrom off the glass. Olstrom from Blakely, and Hannah's got 8.
Something to notice about Angel Blakely is during the first half, she had 11 rebounds, and she's leading the team with it, and it's still consistent with right now.
This is Rudder inside. Rudder off a screen on the block. Got lost in in the traffic of that zone defense. And that's an easy shot for Allie Rudder. She has 17. Olstrom with a long three. Nakia Glen Falls with another rebound. Carter down the floor. Olstrom hustling. Offensive to defensive, and she gets the steal. Here comes Hannah the other way. High screen from Tuck. Hannah splits the defense. Nice little feed to Jasmine White, and White couldn't finish it. Newell wouldn't go the first time, tried the second time, and she was grabbed and fouled.
Foul is on Jasmine White.
Fouls on White. That is her first. Stephanie Newell with 11 points will step to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2.
Leah Arnold into the game for Columbus State.
Stephanie Newell at 5'10" is one of 4 girls on this Columbus State roster listed at 5'10". Shea Rahim is one. Allie Rudder is the other. And Asia Harris is the 4th. Harris is one of the 6 players that did not make the trip from Columbus. But 3 at 5'10". All 3 have played significant minutes tonight, and that has really given Lorain County Community College trouble as Rahim kept it alive at 5'10", off to Rudder at 5'10". They throw it down the floor to Carter, and they throw it away. You know, as you look and you project forward for next basketball season, if you're Coach Granito, I think probably 2 things, I think. One, he's looking for height. He's looking for size inside. That has been an issue all season long. And then 2 is Sammy Shaw blocks the shot of Nicole Carter. Shaw in the season has done a great job of that. I believe Sammy leads the team in block shots. I'm gonna check out the stats on that, but I think the second thing this Lorain County Community College team needs is a true point guard. I mean, they've asked Angel Blakely with the ball and Hannah Olstrom at times to play that point guard spot. And as Blakely has a nice drive and a draw and a dish off to Jasmine White, I think both of those players are more a 2-guard, not necessarily the point guard mentality. Columbus State's going to take a timeout. You know, we've had a big week this week on campus. It's the start of the new semester. Students have been welcomed back on Tuesday. MLK Day was Monday. Everybody had the day off, but students like the ones you see in the stands tonight were starting classes again this semester. And we headed down to College Center yesterday and ran into a few and asked them what brought them our way. Here's a look.
I actually just came from Puerto Rico from the hurricane, and I happen to have a sister who lives here in Lorain, and she actually came here. She just brought me here and filled out all the papers, and she's like, you start on January 16th.
I'm actually in the early college program, so when I graduate, I'll have my associate's degree and my high school diploma.
My mom was having issues with her work. She got laid off, so I started working and going to school at the same time to help with the bills. I hope to partner with CSU to get a bachelor in organizational leadership.
Really liked the criminal justice program. I got with somebody, a counselor, and they showed me all the assets that LCCC offered. I was like, wow, this is a great fit.
I'm a mom of 3, and I decided to go back to school. I'm going to graduate in May with my bachelor's in psychology because I did the partnership program with Cleveland State.
I came here for academics as well as basketball to pursue my sports and fitness management degree as well as win a national championship.
Claire, we'll see that young man in moments, in mere moments. Miles Meredith, one of the players for the men's team, 13-2, ranked number 11 in the country. He talked about, you know, coming to Lorain County Community College for pursuing his academic career, but also with an opportunity to win a national championship. And you may shake your head and laugh a little and say, really? But this team this year, Who knows? You don't want to sell them short. They've certainly done a nice job to this point, and they'll be coming up shortly on our night here live on YouTube at Lorain County Community College. 4.5 minutes left in the women's game. That's Newell with a nice, strong turnaround shot. Stephanie Newell is impressive. She's got 15 points on the season. Averages nearly a double-double, 8 points, 10 rebounds. Jasmine White, shot was short. Sarah Kaiser with the follow.
Sarah Kaiser.
Raheem back up, got her own rebound. One more time, she'll shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on the Commodores. Sarah Kaiser will draw the foul. That is Sarah's first.
Raheem shooting 2.
Not that they've needed her, but Shea Raheem has, up until that free throw, has been held scoreless in the second half, and she's probably their best player. Nice strong spin move. Blakely missed the shot but got her own rebound, sticks with it. Angel still fighting along with teammate Jasmine White. It's tied up and the Cougars will have the ball on the possession arrow.
Good job, man. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Cougars playing catch out top. This is Allie Rutter. She'll drive baseline, draw that defense. Newell setting up with a soft shot. Stephanie Newell with 17. Stephanie Newell, a 5'10 freshman out of St. Paul, Minnesota. She came to Columbus State from Harding Senior High School. It's Raheem tying it up inside. Commodores will get it this time. Nice inbound again. They are 3 of 3 that I can recall, maybe more, tonight on that inbound. White with 8. That's Shea Raheem. Raheem was 16. She had 13 in that opening half. Olstrom finds Shaw. Shaw cut to the basket, got the lead pass. Raheem with the rebound. Down the floor, this is Wooten with it. Wooten against Olstrom. Will take her left, lay it off the glass. Angel Blakely with the rebound. Blakely out to Shaw, to Kaiser, and here comes Sarah the other way. It's Olstrom in the middle, spots up, outside the foul line. Shot was missed, Raheem with the rebound. Here comes Wooten the other way. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left. Destiny Wooten with a strong left hand. Wooten has 19. Wooten leads all scorers. If you look at Columbus State right now, you've got Raheem with 16, Wooten with 19, Stephanie Newell with 17, Allie Rutter has 17, and Nicole Carter has 7. They have 4 solid players with big numbers tonight. Olstrom splits the defense. Shot won't go. Hannah still fighting for it. Gets it. Off to her teammate. And Jasmine White finishes it.
Jasmine White.
I think something to notice with Jasmine White tonight is she's really come alive and she's just picked up the pace for this team. She scored 12 points total thus far, and normally that's not typical for her. She's normally the lunch pail kind of girl that really blocks on the inside and tries to pass the ball to her teammates, such as Hannah Olstrup, where she'll make the 3 on the outside of the paint, but tonight it's hers.
Fouls on Columbus State. Nakia Glen Falls, that's Nakia's 4th. Here's the inbound. Kaiser to Shaw. This is Olstrom. Anna looks at a three, shoots it long. White fighting with the rebound, missed it. Sammy Shaw playing great defense, though. Olstrom with a lob inside to White. White sandwiched inside. Jump ball. Cougars get it.
Nicole Carter in for Columbus State.
63 seconds left in this one. The men will follow. This is Allie Rutter with the basketball and a smile on her face. Why not smile? Her team is up 30. Columbus State has won 3 of their last 4 heading into tonight's game. Lorain County Community College has lost 4 in a row. Up and down and turning the ball over. It's Leah Arnold. Olstrom to Shaw. Sammy thought about shooting it. She will not. Blakely will. Angel missed it short. White with a rebound. Back to Blakely, who was cutting to the basket, and Angel Blakely has 12 points. 24 seconds left. Carter's going to dribble down. Shot clock is off. Cougars throw it away. Commodore men are out of their locker room. They stand behind Claire and I here at our broadcast table. They're anxious and ready to play tonight. Trying to go to 14-2 on the season. It's a big matchup tonight with Columbus State. Olstrom will shoot it.
Anna Olstrom for 3.
Anna Olstrom with her first 3 of the game. She's got 53 threes on the season. Rutter will dribble it out. There's the buzzer. And this ball game's over. 80-55, your final. Columbus State with a 25-point victory over the Commodores of Lorain County Community College in a game that started out looking pretty good for the Commodores as they took an early 7-2 lead, but really from that point on it was all Columbus State. And they move on. They win their 4th game in their last 5. The Commodores drop their 5th game in a row. Lorain County Community College drops to 4-13 on the season. The Cougars of Columbus State improved to 9-6 on the season, including 4-2 in Ohio Community College Athletic Conference play. The Commodores are 0-6 in OCCAC play. Men are dribbling onto the floor. As you can see them, their feet crossing the LCCC. They're going to warm up. There's 29 minutes on the clock. We're going to take that long extended timeout. Claire and I will be back probably in 27 minutes, just before the starting lineups are announced, to introduce you to the Commodores and the Columbus State Cougars and get you ready for that basketball game. So go out, get a sandwich, maybe make yourself a hot chocolate on a cold northeastern Ohio night. But come back live on YouTube because the men are exciting. One of the top teams in the country. They'll look for their 14th win tonight. That's coming up next.